What began as a dream shared with my grandmother became a promise I carried through my loss, illness, and uncertainty all the way to the Golden Dome. My name is Brooke Dubay, and I'm a senior from Walsh Hall. My sacred story began with my grandmother. She was a proud Irish American Catholic who loved Notre Dame for all of the right reasons: faith, tradition, excellence, and maybe just a little bit for the football. As I was growing up, watching those fall games together became our tradition. Even though no one in our family had ever applied, I decided when I was just 5 years old that I would be the first to go to Notre Dame. When my grandmother passed away from pancreatic cancer while I was in elementary school, that dream suddenly felt like a promise. She had been the heart of our family, and I had to come through for her. I felt her with me in every step, every decision, like a quiet strength walking right beside me. The first 2 years of high school were going according to plan. I was thriving in class, was a 3-sport athlete, and even played the violin. But then came May of 2020. At just 15 years old, I was no longer just a student or a dreamer. I was a cancer patient. I was terrified, but even in the darkest moments of chemo, radiation, and surgeries, I felt my grandmother's strength. And somewhere between the tears and the prayers, I made a choice. I wasn't gonna let this define me. I wasn't going to just survive, but I was going to live. When it came time for college applications, Notre Dame was at the top of my list. But dreaming big doesn't make reality any easier. My mom, a single mother, and the strongest person I know, promised she'd do everything she could to help make it happen. Then the letter came, and I got in. But the moment that changed everything was when the financial aid letter arrived. I could come to Notre Dame. My dream, my promise, was finally a reality. Now that I'm approaching graduation from Our Lady's University, I look back on my incredible experiences with gratitude. Advent is a season of waiting, of daring to hope in the middle of darkness. Sometimes hope feels distant. We ache, we pray, we whisper for Emmanuel to come near. And then, in a moment we can never manufacture, the waiting ends. Hope breeds in a manger. The world brightens. As we wait again this Advent, where do we find ourselves looking for hope?